This is the High School Football America podcast for July the 9th, 2025. I'm Jeff Fisher, and it's our 800th, yes, 800th podcast since we started way back in July of 2011. So we're celebrating today. The High School Football America podcast brought to you by First Place Spirit Wear. The official outfitter of High School Football America is a great solution for booster clubs and coaches out there when it comes to fan gear. They have an up and running spirit wear store, fan gear store for every high school football program in the country. And they're the hassle-free solution for football coaches and the booster clubs to get that fan gear into the hands of the players, the fans, and the coaches. You can visit them at firstplacespiritwear.com, the number one, stplacespiritwear.com. Now, what's great about them is they are a very hassle-free solution for one reason, in my book at least, one reason. They get rid of the ordering windows that so many of you are used to when it comes to BSN's fan cloth program. No more windows. You can get your stuff within days. And the way that happens is quite simply this way. They'll help you out with marketing, and their stores are 100% online. You can go there right now, and you can see your store, and you can make it even better by partnering with them and giving your logo. But it's 100% online. Stores are open 24/7, 365 days a year. The ordering windows are gone, and the orders will ship directly to the buyer's home in days. So really, at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen, coaches? You get to coach more because you're not going to have to take orders. You're not going to have to collect money. You're not going to have to store inventory, and you're not going to have to deliver the product. It's insane how they take all of that off of the table for you. And First Place Spirit Wear helps you with your fundraising because they give you back 10% on all of your sales. And the players and coaches, your staff, they'll get $10 gift codes, making the price even cheaper. They carry all the name brands. You can't go wrong. The Nikes, the Adidases, the Champion, all of that. That's available at firstplacespiritwear.com. That's the number one, stplacespiritwear.com. Or do it the easy way when you're on highschoolfootballamerica.com. Just click on their banner ad that is located on every page of highschoolfootballamerica.com. Also brought to you by GameStrat as we begin our 6th year with this incredible company that has reinvented sideline instant replay. As a matter of fact, I talked to the good folks at GameStrat yesterday. We had a great chat. We're going to have an interview coming up with them, and they have just kind of been kicking butt since they came around just before COVID, a couple of years before COVID, and outstanding reliability. Their speed is faster than Huddle's sideline. The video transfers instantly in GameStrat. Its connection stays strong throughout. Great features, seamless video controls, video telestration, play filtering. The setup is so easy, only about 10 minutes, plus GameStrat has awesome customer service. I know that's important, coaches, because I know you've had situations where you haven't gotten calls back from companies that do things, and they don't do that. They call you back. They get things fixed in a hurry. Not that there's a whole lot of problems, but when you need them, they are there for you. And if you mention High School Football America to the fine folks at GameStrat, you'll get a friends and family discount. To get that demo, go to GameStrat.com, or you can click on the GameStrat banner ad located on every page of highschoolfootballamerica.com. Well, folks, it's that time of year. Yeah, national rankings, preseason rankings. And before I dive into this, I'm going to do my little speech here that I do at this time of year every year, which is I'm not the biggest fan of preseason high school football rankings, especially when you use an algorithm like High School Football America does to create its rankings. There's no way on God's green earth that you can really get it done properly. But fans, I know you love it. It brings plenty of visitors to highschoolfootballamerica.com, so we do it. But I put up the kind of disclaimer, if you will, saying, look, folks, the algorithm is designed to break down, analyze what's going on the field. So once the season starts, then we're a little bit better off. But anyway, in the meantime, we've got you all pumped up, and just like last year and the year before that and the year before that, we try to get bigger and better every year. On Monday, we released our Elite 1100. Yes, 1100. I told Trish Hoffman, my partner in crime, the number, and she just laughed. She said, what? over 1,000 schools. And then I told a couple of other people, like our new friends at Export Mouth Guards, and they just laughed. They're like, that's a lot of teams. Well, yeah, it's a lot of teams, but it's a great way to get everybody involved here at the beginning of the year. With around 15,000 11-man programs across the country, we're breaking down, 1,100 and putting them in there, and they're now in the running to be in the preseason High School Football America 300 powered by NFL Play Football. That will be released on Friday. Not sure what time of day, but watch us on social media, on X, on Facebook, on Instagram. We'll let you know what time we will be releasing the High School Football America 300 preseason rankings in their entirety. We've been using that algorithm I was talking about, our proprietary algorithm that I created, since 2013. Our first national rankings were in 2012 when we moved our operations to Los Angeles, California. And in 2013, we were able to get the algorithm up and running, and that's the way we've been doing it ever since. So 1,100 schools in the Elite 1,100. Go to highschoolfootballamerica.com to see all 1,100. They're broken out by state. Leading the way is Texas, Lone Star State, 148 teams on the list. Florida is second with 134 teams, followed by California with 118. Those are the three states in triple digits, up there with big numbers. Georgia and Ohio. Georgia is fourth with 90 teams. Ohio has 77 teams. North Carolina, 54 teams. Alabama, 42. Pennsylvania, 41. New Jersey, 32. And Louisiana and Tennessee tied for 10th on the most teams in the Elite 1,100 with 29 teams. Again, go to highschoolfootballamerica.com to see the complete breakout. Everybody looking at Southern California's Mater Dei will be trying to become the first team in High School Football America to history to win 3 straight HSFA national championships. Now, that's under the algorithm. Again, first year, 2012, that was an opinion poll. Allen actually won 3 straight from Texas back in 2012, 13, and 14, but they were co-champs in 12 on our opinion poll with John Curtis out of Louisiana. Mater Dei bringing a 19-game win streak into the season. And by the way, plenty of preseason cool stuff, all free. We don't have paywalls. We don't have pop-ups. We don't have any of that. We actually tried it a little bit at the end of last month. I hated it. We got rid of it. Now all it is you go on highschoolfootballamerica.com just like before, and it's just there for you. Easy to navigate, easy to find your stuff, state-by-state breakouts, state-by-state scoreboard. All of that is there. It's really, really great. Now, Mater Dei won back-to-back national crowns in 17 and 18, but they fell short in their attempt for a three-peat then. In 2019, arch rival St. John Bosco out of the Trinity League beat them and won the national title. Monarchs have won 5 national titles since 17. Bosco has won 2 in 19 and 22. Only IMG out of Florida has been able to break the Trinity League stranglehold on the national crown. The Ascenders were crowned national champs in 2020 during COVID. We actually had a 2020 fall season poll, and then we combined it at the end it was kind of a combo 2020 and 2021, but IMG was the most successful there. If you go to highschoolfootballamerica.com, you'll see it broken out. As I said, Texas the top team, and the last Texas team is Allen to win a national title. Other teams winning national titles that you can see there, 6 of the last 7 out of the Trinity League in Southern California. The last team, other than IMG, that was not a Trinity League team to win a national title was Bishop Gorman out of Nevada in 2016. 2015, Colquitt County out of Georgia was the national champ, and we mentioned in 12, 13, and 14 it was Allen, although they shared the crown in 12 with John Curtis out of Louisiana. Just go to highschoolfootballamerica.com, and you will be able to see everything you need to know to get you ready for the top 300 that comes out on Friday. Again, keep up with us throughout the season and throughout the preseason by following us on social media. On Instagram, our handle is highschoolfootballamerica.com. Imagine that. That's creative, right? On X, we are a little different because you can't have all those characters in there. It is HSFB America. You can also find us on Facebook at High School Football America, and our YouTube channel is youtube.com /@ High School Football America. All kinds of great free content there for you. As we like to say, we've been providing free content all day, every day since 2004. This is year 21 for High School Football America.com. Thanks for listening to us on the podcast here. Again, you're listening to a historic one, 800. We've done 800 podcasts. It began, by the way, just so you know, a little history lesson, back in 2011. I think it was actually July 21st, so we're just a couple of days away from our anniversary, but it began as the High School Football America radio show. I was a little stubborn. They were called podcasts back then, but I wanted to kind of keep it traditional. And anyway, I don't know when we made the switch, but I know we made the switch, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a who's who. I was just talking the other day with some people, and this goes into two things. Our hearts and prayers go out to everyone in the Kerrville area of Texas with that just absolutely horrific flooding and the loss of life. Our prayers and thoughts go with everyone in that community. We do have a connection to that, and you can hear that if you go back into our archives, all of which are free. We were the first national media outlet to talk with Johnny Manziel. He was our National Player of the Year in his senior season at Tybee High School in Kerrville. And it was a great interview. Trish and I did it with Johnny, and that's up on the website for free. Just search, Johnny Manziel, and you'll be able to listen to that. But anyway, we've been doing the podcast for a long time, and we just really, really appreciate all of you taking the time, and wherever you're listening, whether it's just sitting in the living room on the computer, or if you follow us on iHeart or Spotify, wherever you get your podcast, we just appreciate all of you taking the time to give us a listen. The High School Football America podcast brought to you by NFL Play Football. Yeah, the people that bring you the HSFA 300. We've been partnered with the NFL. We're going into, we signed our first deal. Our partnership began in August of 2020, so we've been clicking along and just so pleased to be able to work with the fine folks at the NFL at Play Football. Wonderful job, and it's evolved into more and more flag. By the way, we're going to be launching HSFAflag.com. You know how flag football is exploding. That's a little sneak peek there. I didn't even put that up on the website yet, but yep, HSFAflag.com. And coaches, don't forget to check out playfootball.nfl.com for some great resources to help you improve in the coaching profession. Brought to you by First Place Spiritwear, the official outfitter of High School Football America. We said it at the top. They are the hassle-free solution for fan gear. Coaches, booster clubs, tired of those ordering windows from Fan Cloth, BSN's Fan Cloth? Well, they're gone with First Place Spiritwear. They have an up-and-running store for every high school football program in America, and it's the hassle-free solution. I understand they're going to be at the Texas High School the Texas High School Coaches Association coaching school coming up in a little over a week, so you want to check them out there. First Place Spiritwear has great designs. The store's already there, open for you to search. If you go to firstplacespiritwear.com, if you give them your logo, they'll be able to make it explode even more. It's a Fanatics-like experience, 100% online. Coaches, you're not going to have to take orders. You're not going to have to collect money. You're not going to have to store inventory. You're not going to have to deliver product anymore. That all goes away because the orders ship right to the home within days. You earn 10% fundraising on all the sales, 10% coming back to you. The players and the coaches, they get $10 gift codes to knock some price off of everything. They've got all the brand names that you need. You need to check them out. FirstPlaceSpiritwear.com, the number one, STPlaceSpiritwear.com, or just click on their banner ad that is located on every page of highschoolfootballamerica.com. And we're also brought to you, I mentioned this at the top, GameStrat. We're on our 800th podcast. GameStrat, well, we're beginning our 6th year with these fine folks that have revolutionized sideline instant replay. It's even in Texas now. They don't have it on the sidelines, but, they've got it up in the booth. They've got it at halftime. You can't go wrong if you're a Texas team. They're also going to be at the coaching school. Make sure you check them out when they are there. As we go through here, we're going to be on our social media putting out what booth they're going to be at, but you need to see what this system can do for you. It's had outstanding reliability from the very start, and they've had faster speed than Huddle's sideline from the start. Connection, it stays strong throughout. It's incredible how many coaches have made the switch, over 750 to this point. And they're like, wow, what was I waiting for? Setup's easy, only about 10 minutes. They have awesome customer service. I've been talking about this since the beginning. And the reason I've been talking about this way back in 2020 is a lot of coaches were telling me, Jeff, man, we can't get calls back from blankety, blankety, blank. And I said, well, if you make the switch, if you call these guys, there's not a lot of problems with it, but when you have a situation, they'll be able to fix it. And that's what they've been able to do. And coaches have always said to me, Jeff, man, you didn't steer me wrong with this. I would not steer you wrong. You need to call GameStrat. Get that demo by going to GameStrat.com. Mention High School Football America. You'll get a friends and family discount. And the other way, just like First Place Spirit, where you can get to them, is by clicking on the GameStrat banner ad that's located on every page of highschoolfootballamerica.com. Well, that's going to do it for number 800, number 801. Oh, it's going to be a big one. The preseason High School Football America 300, powered by NFL Play Football, coming out on Friday. We are so excited. 2025 is here. It is going to be a bang up year. I know. I've been looking at the schedule, mapping everything out. What do I want to watch? What do I want to watch? Where do I want to go? All that good stuff. It's going to be a fun year, and High School Football America is there for you every step of the way, giving you that free content all day, every day since 2004. I'm Jeff Fisher, and thanks for listening to number 800 of the High School Football America podcast.